Hey everybody, what's up? Coach Anthony here with Champions Weight Training. So today is the day of the big reveal. I got a lot of good things in store for you guys. So with that being said, let's get right to it. So a couple of things here. Now before I get to the big reveal and what all this is about, I got to take you on a little bit of a journey here so you kind of really get this thing. So many of you, let's rewind back to the day we first started at Champions Weight Training. So it may have been at BodyFX. It may have been at when we were upstairs. Some of you came when we were already downstairs. Wherever you started that journey, I want to rewind to that moment. So when you started at Champions Weight, especially those of you that have been here a pretty long time, have been training with me a while, things in the beginning were much more personal, much more intimate, much more constructive. We reached out to you on a consistent basis. I was checking in on you a lot, motivated, focus, all of those things. That was a big part of your journey when you got started at Champions Weight. Now, let's just be honest, over time, as we've grown and grown, those things have not, they just kind of tapered off. And nobody's fault but my own. None of that is your fault. That's completely on us. And I want to get back to that. I want to get back to being able to check on you guys, if you miss the gym, see what's going on. I want to be able to coach you guys on those dreams and goals that we talk so much about. I want to be able to tell you, hey, make sure you do this or do that, and be able to check on you and see, hey, did you actually do this or do that? I want to be able to coach you again one-on-one with your nutrition and truly know that you're getting consistent advice, consistent direction. There's an actual plan of how long is this going to take? What should I be doing about this? What should I be doing about that? I have gotten so far away from that, and I know you guys are missing that, and I apologize. I do. I want to get back to all of those things. So with that being said, let's talk about this big reveal here. Now, and I'll make this statement before I say one more thing here, okay? If we just gave you the best workouts on the planet, if we just gave you the best nutrition plan on the planet, but you never followed it, would we get in results? Probably not. That's basically in a large sum of what's happened here. We're giving you guys great workouts. We've given you this meal plan. We've given you keto. We've given you this. We've given you that. But that accountability part, it's what's been lacking. I have not done a great job of that. So in changing that and getting back to the way that's really what you came here for, which is to get nutritional help, to get direction, to lose weight, all those things, so somebody can stay on me to make sure that I do it and remain accountable. We're gonna get back to that, but then we're gonna throw a little gasoline on top of that fire too as well. So I have my notes here in my hand because I don't want to make sure I miss anything at all. Okay, so it's called, this big reveal is a new app we have called My Accountability. Everybody got that? It's a new app called My Accountability. And with this new app comes so many new features on really helping you guys and helping us help you achieve your weight loss goal. Everybody got that? So let's dive right into it and go over all these features here, okay? Feature number one, let's talk about your weight. So with your weight, let's be honest here, we have not been tracking your weight like you deserve. We haven't. Not been tracking that. So what we have now in this app, your weight can be tracked in the app. You can, as soon as you hop up in the morning, hop on your scale, you can write it or put it in the app right then and there. It's going to be on your main screen, and boom, you can see it and we can see it, and we can track that day to day as you go along this journey. Being able to see 0.6, 0.5, 0.2, little by little, going in the right direction. Okay, that's what that downward spiral, that downward slash rather, that we want to see on you guys' weight, right? And so we can coach you back on that again. Now, if it goes up or it fluctuates, because we can see it real time, the very second you update it, we get a notification. We can coach you on that and say, hey, what'd you do about this, or what'd you do about that, or make those tweaks. That's one thing. The second thing is going to be progress pictures. Now, with progress pictures, many of you guys are starting to say, man, I wish I would have taken pictures when I started. Well, guess what? Now we can do that in the app, and I love this feature too as well, because what happens is when you take Progress Pro Goals, it's gonna have you take 3 of them: a front, a side, and a back. And what happens is let's say you take one today on August the 7th. So let's say you take one picture. Over time, 2 weeks from then, you're gonna take another picture, and 2 weeks from then, you'll take another picture every 14 days. And so what's gonna happen, you can swipe back and really see a true side-to-side transformation on how far you've come in the front of your body, my stomach, my legs, my back, my arms, all of those things. I'm excited about that because it truly allows you to see how far you've come. That's another great thing about the app. Another thing is on your workouts. So other than just obvious attendance, right, coming to the gym and actually working out, just to keep you focused on what your daily routine and your habits need to look like too as well, you're gonna have what's called a calendar, okay? Every day when you open the app, you're gonna see a certain number of activities for you to do. Work out, do this, or do that. So working out is gonna be on there. Now, like I said a minute ago, if we just said, hey, you need to show up to the gym, but actually never checked up on you, you may or may not come depending on the person, right? Let's just be honest. But with this new level of accountability, we can see who's worked out and who hasn't, who's been and who hasn't. And when you do that, of course, obviously we want to see you in the gym, but if we haven't, we're going to be checking up on you too, doing a much better job of that, which I'll talk about here briefly. Now let's talk about nutrition, the big N word, nutrition, right? Now, let's be honest with nutrition. We've been all over the place. We've done this, we've done that, we've done this, we've done that. So now we're being single focused here. Now, I say single focus. Now, if there's some of you guys that would prefer keto still, hey, that's fine. I will still coach you on that. Some of you guys would prefer just give me just a generic meal plan that I can do for life. That's what most of you guys are gonna get. However, it's gonna be completely customized to you, your goal, and your weight and how much weight you're trying to lose. So much to the point, when you go to the grocery store, you're gonna be able to see exactly how much you should buy of certain items for the entire week. You don't even have to figure that out anymore. And it'll be something that you can do for your entire family. All of the items on this meal plan, your entire family can eat. So the days of trying to fix something for you and fix something for your family are over. You now have a sustainable meal plan for the entire family that everybody, yes, your meat and potatoes husband and your meat and potatoes kids, that's on there. They can have those. It's on your meal plan, and it's going to be completely custom to you. So yes, I hear somebody out there saying, thank God I don't have to cook 2 separate meals anymore. Those days are done. Now, even for some of you, and I think, I don't think it'd be a lot of you, but for some of you, we even have access to vegetarian meal plans now. We have developed something that's for you. If you're a person that says, hey, I'm doing away with meat, hey, we got you covered. All right, so custom meal plans is gonna be a part of that. Now, there are some of you guys, as far as macros go, tracking the exact number of grams, the exact number of calories. If that's a level of service that you want, Coach Maggie is our go-to. She actually lives like this on a daily basis. So you're gonna be able to have that really true, intimate, one-on-one coaching that's needed for you to be successful, all right? So moving along here. Now, one thing, admittedly so, that I gotta talk about next is supplements. So supplements, guys, listen. I testify I've done you a disservice. I've done you a disservice. If you had asked me 6-7 months ago about supplements, I probably would have told you you don't need them. If you just do this or do that, you don't need them. However, I've learned, I've educated myself, and I've come to the realization that, supplements are actually part of a fit, healthy person's lifestyle. Whether it be in the form of fat burners, metabolism boosters, testosterone, estrogen, pre-workouts, post-workouts, whatever the case may be, sleeping, all of these, protein powder, obviously, all of these things are okay. They're okay. But here's the issue for a lot of people. One, the most obvious question is it safe? Is it natural? Because that was my beef with supplements. Man, they're not natural. They're not, are they natural? Are they not natural? What's in it? What's in it? Trying to figure out all of those things. We have now partnered with a company called Prestige Labs. Now, little background on this company. This company was started by a gentleman named Dr. Kashey. Tell you a little bit about Dr. Kashey now, because you know I couldn't just give you some supplements off the shelf at Walmart. No. That cheap stuff, nuh-uh. These supplements were developed by a gentleman. He worked on the United States Olympic Committee with nutrition and supplementation. That's Dr. Kashey's background. These are not just Walmart, Target, Amazon. Now, if you've gotten supplemented, don't feel guilty or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to do here. But what I am simply saying to you is I wanted to get something that I know and that I believed in and that is pure. That's exactly what these supplements are. They're all natural occurring supplements that you can buy, that you basically find anywhere on the shelf as in foods, that you would find in foods. They're just in powder or capsule form. That's it. So these are all naturally occurring supplements that you get in your food. You say, well, why can't I just do my food? Again, trust me, it's part of your journey. It's part of being a fit, healthy person. All right, so we're going to be talking to you guys about those. We got fat burners. We got obviously protein as well. Again, pre and post workout recovery, all of those things as well. Especially for you guys that have been dealing with a lot of soreness here lately. We got something really good for you that's going to help with that, so you can come in here and really crush it in your workouts. You've been struggling with workout motivation, we got something for you too as well. You need something to help you not, tear the door off the refrigerator at night, we got something for you too. Maybe some of you guys are feeling bloated, we got something for you too. Digestion help, we got something for you too. And again, it's all natural, it's all pure. Okay, so moving along here. Now, one last thing here before I close. One of the things that I have talked about hearing there is your vision, your goal, dreams, all of those things. But I want to say that word, those things differently here. I want to use just one word. Why? What is your why? Now, when I say why, because I want to be healthy. No, that ain't. Some of you guys, you want to be healthy for a long time, but we may not have been able to do it yet. So that's not quite strong enough here. What I'm talking about is why is looking at something that I either struggle with now or that I really am uncomfortable doing that I want to be able to do. For some of us, that's being able to put on a two-piece comfortably. That's a why. For some of us, that's being able to go up a flight of stairs without having to catch my breath. That's a why. For some of us, it's repositioning our family tree, be an example for my kids. That's a why. So just being healthy is a good idea, but I'm talking about a true, genuine why that's going to make you get up and do this even when you don't want to. It's either going to be, I want to play with my kids or eat that junk food. Do I want to be able to look at myself in the mirror when I get out of the shower and feel comfortable, or do I want to be lazy and sit on the couch? That's how vivid I want your why, to know the reason that you're doing this. So we're going to be finding that out for a lot of you guys. And once we establish what that thing is, we're going to be coaching you along those lines too as well. Now, last two things here. What makes Champions Way different? Y'all know by now we're big on the spiritual aspect of things. My goals, my dreams. Successful people have a successful routine. They have successful habits, successful lifestyles for a reason. It's because every day they do the things, that they develop the habits. They don't make excuses. They develop the habits, the mindset that it takes to be successful and make those decisions that a successful person would. Those are the things that we're going to be coaching you on as well with this app. And I'm grateful now that I have the tools to genuinely do that and make it truly custom, person to person. If I'm struggling with, self-confidence, I can coach you on that. If I'm struggling with motivation, I can coach you on that. If I'm struggling with my daily goals, I can coach you on that. If I don't even know what my life goals are, I can coach you on that, okay? These are the tools that I now have access to, so I'm excited about that. Now, let's get right to how you sign up and do all those things. So what's gonna happen, okay? You will get an email. You will get an email that's gonna say, welcome to Champions Way Training or Champions Way Training. And that email is gonna have a button, this green button that says set up account. You simply tap that button in the email on your phone screen, and it's gonna take you to a web page on Safari or your Android or whatever it is that you have, or Chrome, whatever you have on your phone. And it's gonna ask you a few questions in the initial setup of the app, and it's also gonna ask you to create a password, okay? Then it's gonna ask you to obviously enter your current weight, ask you a few more questions. That's literally it as far as the initial setup. Now, we know a lot of you guys are gonna have questions, and obviously too, we need to go over your nutrition plans with you and make sure and also supplements too. We wanna make sure everybody has a smooth transition into the onboarding process. So what's gonna happen? Mark this on your calendar, set yourself a reminder. You'll also get some reminder texts from us as well. Monday evening, we're gonna have a live Zoom call where you can hop in and ask any questions. And also I'm gonna be going over the app too as well and all of its functions and how it works. We're also gonna have another one on Tuesday morning and another one on Tuesday evening. If you miss any of those and you're just not quite able to make it, it doesn't work for you, don't worry, we're gonna schedule a one-on-one appointment with you to make sure during next week, we're gonna do that all next week, and making sure that you have a flawless integration into this new My Accountability app. We love it, we're excited about it. We want you guys to take your Champions Way experience to another level and truly get back to that one-on-one intimacy that we had when we first began this journey, okay? So that's it. Again, let me go on over those dates one more time. It's Monday evening for that live Zoom call that's gonna be going over the app and nutrition, and you get to ask any questions that you need. That's Monday evening, Tuesday morning, and Tuesday evening. And if you miss any of those times, we will schedule you a one-on-one appointment to make sure that we go over that, okay? So we're looking forward to it, guys. I believe I've covered all my notes. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Be on the lookout for that email. You should have gotten it by now, okay? See you later. Check your email, check your spam folders as well. If you didn't get it, let us know. We're gonna be checking too as well to make sure everybody's gotten it and got set up okay. But definitely check your spam folders too as well, okay? Love you guys. Have a good one.